Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Hey, really quick here, let me check something really fast to make sure that we are actually live here in public. Give me 1 second, and then we're going to kick this thing off. Got some good information to share with you guys today. Obviously, you're either watching this on YouTube or you're watching it inside the group because I actually posted it in the group as well. So I think I made it public. I just wanted to make sure it just hit me the last minute. Um, Once I start seeing some people pop on, that'll let me know that people are watching. So what I'm going to do in this video, I want to show you. I actually created 31 days of follow-up emails that you can actually use for your CMP funnel. Let me check something really quick here. Just want to make sure that I'm actually live here. So let me go to my studio. Okay, I see some people starting to pop on. All right, so I just created this. I actually created it yesterday and made a few tweaks, but I'm just going to kind of give you a little insight in terms of training. I'm usually not a really big fan of email swipes because I really believe that you really got to create emails that are authentic to you. And sometimes just following a generic flow of emails usually isn't as effective as you may think it may be. So, but I'm still going to give you that as well. But I'm going to show you a few things on how you can actually make them authentic to you. And this can apply for anything, for any niche, any opportunity, anything that you're promoting. I kind of typically follow this. I typically rarely ever, like if I'm a part of something and they've got like a series of emails, I'm normally not going to use those. I might get them and look at them and I might be like, okay, that's a good one. Let me kind of rearrange that. I normally don't talk like that. Let me change that piece. I'm not trying to make an email sequence where it's you know thought out, where if I drop these words here and if I say this first and align it all a certain way, man, it's just going to psychologically make them want to buy. I'm not doing that. I just keep it simple, straight to the point. Hey, this is what I got. Did you see the video? You did? Okay, great. If you didn't, go to this link here. Let me know if you got any questions. See you on the next video. Boop. Something kind of like that. I just kind of keep it simple, authentic, straight to the point, no fluff. I just try to be authentic in a lot of my emails. Some of you that are on my list kind of get the idea. I just kind of I drop jokes, different things. I try to make it authentic. So I'm going to break all that down for you guys in this. Let me show you really quick. And I'm going to post this document inside the Facebook group. So if you're in the CMP group, I'm going to post this inside the CMP group so you can actually see it. But let me kind of give you an idea of what this looks like. I think I'm on the right. Yes, I am on the right deal. Okay, just making sure. I've been working a lot today, guys, so so bear with me. But I actually made about 31 days of emails here, and these are all generic. Yeah, it goes to about 30 at 31 days, and a lot of them are talking about just specifically around training. Some of them are talking about the opportunity. Some of them are talking about the Pro Pack promotion going on right now. But let me show you normally what I did, because I haven't actually set up my email campaign for CMP yet. I'm actually going to work on that probably later this evening when I'm on the couch watching TV later, watching Netflix or whatever tonight. I'll probably set it up then. I got a lot of videos to shoot today. This is one of them, and a lot of videos to finish shooting for the Pro Pack. So, but I wanted to drop this in because I think this is really important. So, kind of give you an idea. Like, here's one. Let me see if I can zoom. Let me see if I can zoom in on these a little bit more, so you can see a little bit better. Maybe like 150. Maybe that's better. How's that? Is that better? You guys see that? They're pretty good. Maybe that's a little bit better there. So this one is really thanking for people that have opted in. And I actually got these from mostly from ChatGPT. ChatGPT will normally give me a foundation of things, and I got the prompt from the back office of CMP inside the designer level. I went here, then I went to ChatGPT prompts. Man, this was yesterday. Hopefully I can remember exactly which one I used. I think it was anyone will work out, obviously. maybe it was adaptive email sequence. I think I got a little bit of that. Yeah, I think I copied this information. And matter of fact, if I go into, well, I'll just kind of give you an idea. I copied all this and I kind of customized it a little bit, obviously. And then I actually added in my prompt like certain things that I wanted it to make sure when it created the emails. You can just follow these things inside of the Chat GPT prompts inside the designer level. Just follow those prompts and it'll help you. And you don't have to do it word for word. You may see this and do it a little bit differently, and that's fine. That's okay. Just kind of give you an idea of where I got a lot of the information. But I did like the tips section. So I kind of copied a lot of that and put it into my prompt. And my prompt spit out all these emails here. Okay. And then I kind of did a little bit of adjustment, but let me kind of give you an idea of what I normally will do. So here's email number one. And remember, you can use any of these prompts from there's different prompts from different categories. So just kind of tinker around and play with things when it comes to Chat GPT. You can always find something that you can definitely use every single time. Okay, so it definitely does work. So normally what I did, I actually copied this one's watch this 6-minute video. The email content, it has a name. It just basically says, we're thrilled to help you transform your content creation and marketing strategies. Our CMP program is designed to help you create stunning content that engages your audience and grows your business. To kick things off, watch the quick 6-minute video where we explain how CMP can change the way you approach content marketing. Watch now if you haven't already. I think I actually added that piece because that wasn't there already. Then you can drop your CMP link here. Once you have reviewed everything, go ahead and get started ASAP. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. And I think I added that as well. So you can see I kind of edited a few things from the original draft, but I actually copied all of this, went into Chat GPT, and I did another change. So I said, let me zoom in here. I said, can you rewrite this email to make it sound like Gary V? Typically, sometimes I'll use Gary V or some other. Sometimes I even put my name in there because it kind of knows how I kind of speak sometimes. Sometimes it seems like with Gary, it can get a little bit more edgy. And sometimes I may want my emails to be a little bit more edgy and authentic sometimes. And then I just copied that whole email, which you'll see it here. So I actually wrote this portion, right? This portion here, can you rewrite this email, make it sound like Gary V? And then I copied or pasted that email. And this is what it spit out, which is good because I'm gonna make a few other changes on it. Did I actually do that already? I don't think I did. So we're gonna do that here. So I'm going to, let's just copy it. Let me zoom out. I'm just gonna copy it so I can, if I need to make any changes, I can make those changes. Copy. And I'm gonna go into my little blank sheet here, paste without formatting, so it'll just be the same way. Let me make it like 150, maybe 200. Yeah, let's do 200. Yeah, like that. Okay. So, hey, what's up? I'm beyond excited to help you level up your content game and crush your marketing goals. Our CMP program is the ultimate tool to create killer content that grabs attention and skyrockets your online business. Let me see. First things first. I like that. You got to check out this quick 6-minute video. It'll blow your mind and show you exactly how CMP can revolutionize your content marketing strategy. Watch it now if you haven't already. Okay. And then I drop my link here. This is one of my domains. I just got startcmp.stephenrachel.com. And seriously, don't sleep on this. Dive in and get started ASAP. And hey, if you have any questions, hit me up. I'm here to help you to win. Keep hustling. That sound like Gary V, don't it? Let me see. Keep crushing. Yeah, I just put Steve. Okay. And sometimes I'll just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's email number one. So what I'm going to do, so I'll go into my my autoresponder, and then I'll actually add that. Let me just put a link that just so I'll have it, and I'll just put a title up here, Steve's CMP email swipes, right up there like that. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, so we'll just put up here email number one, and I'll just make it like bold like that. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Let's do like 20. Yeah, well, that's too big. Let's take it down to like, yeah, about like that. That's good. So the next one, let me undo those, and then I'll just put like a little border here, a little divider, if you will. And then I'll go to email number two. Okay, so let's look at that one, see what we can do with that one. And this is normally what I do when I'm creating a campaign. I gotta, I don't spend a lot of time in terms of each email. And again, you can see the whole purpose of this email, and that's really what I use Chat GPT because it can give me a good sequence to follow in regards of, okay, talk about this, okay, talk about that, okay, talk about this. So it just kind of gives me a flow. I'll kind of change it up a little bit here and there as well if I feel like, I need to talk about this a little bit more or whatever. But at least I'm not coming up with everything from scratch like I used to. Like a year and a half ago, I had to come up with everything from scratch or from previous email campaigns that I've made. ChatGPT definitely does make it a little bit easier. So now I could have even said initially, I could have just told it to, hey, make all my emails like ChatGPT or like Gary Vee. And I've done that before, or make it like Stephen Rachel, or make it like whatever. Because if you use ChatGPT a lot and you're creating a lot, eventually it can kind of learn some of your languaging. So my account kind of knows a little bit. I'm still kind of teaching it a few things as well. I got some other exercises I got to do. But people that have a lot of content, at scale, like a celebrity marketer like Gary Vaynerchuk, Grant Cardone, et cetera, the AI may kind of know how they speak based off of all the content that blog posts, websites, emails, just, at scale they may have floating around on the internet. So it can grab a lot of that and really do it. You can do your own languaging as well, but it just take you a little time to teach the AI to be able to speak like you or to write like you. But you can do it. Everybody, there's all kind of ways you can actually do that. So what's this is 11. Okay, so we'll start off at 11 in terms of size. So number 2 is a problem with content creation. This can help. And if I scroll down, and if you notice it, these few are more talking about just learning how to create better content. I've got others that will go eventually start talking about making money. Here's one about the discount. And I think around, here's another one, your goals and missions, CMP Advantage. This one's talking about, so it's about email 6 or day 6, if you will. Now it's starting to talk about making money. Now, of course, when they're getting the email and they go to the link, they're going to see all the information about making money with CMP as well. But if you're like, well, hey, I want to make this one my first one talking about the money, it's totally up to you. And again, I'm just doing this as an example because I'm live here. So I might even change it up a little bit even before I actually, do the final draft on my account per se. But I just want to show you how you can, definitely do some of these things yourself. So let's do number 2. So number 2 is, let me see, let me just copy it really quick here. The title is, Are You Ready? I actually changed that because I actually changed a lot of these titles to make them a little bit more authentic instead of so corporate-y or salesy type of, I kind of like creating open loops in the subject, or are you ready? Ready for what? So when people get, they get, a lot of times they may open it up. It's just different. So if I I'll copy this and then I bring it up in here. Let me change this to 11 and the size. And this is just a document. I'm not doing anything complicated, guys. Oh, it's all bolded. Let me unbold that. Okay. And so And of course, if you're using whatever autoresponder, you can have it say the person's name. You can drop some code here. We'll just take that off for now. And what are your content goals? So what was the subject? The subject was are you ready? Okay. What are your content goals? More engagement, higher conversion. CMP is here to help you achieve them. Let's say achieve them all. Our training is designed to align with your aspirations, making your content dreams a reality. Watch our video to see how we can help you succeed and increase your daily cash flow. Okay. All right. Simple enough. Let's copy this. I'm going to drop it into ChatGPT again. And I'm just going to say, can you rewrite this email and make it sound like Gary V? And guys, you can use anybody. This is just something part of my workflow here sometimes. And well, I'll just paste it. And then there's the email, and now let me hit enter. Let's just see what ChatGPT comes up with. And I do a lot of this, so it just keeps me from having to think so much on everything. You know, we all, you know, when you're a marketer, you already got enough to do already. You know what I'm saying? So the less thinking I got to do about certain things, I'm just going to take advantage of it. What's up with your content goals? I like that. Looking for more engagement, high conversion. CMP's got your back to make it happen. Okay, CMP's got your back to make it happen. Our training is all about aligning with your ambitions and turning your content dreams into reality. Check out the video to see how we can help you crush it and boost your daily cash flow. Okay, that sounds more like me. All right, there's a link. Let's get it. Steve, I like it. Love it. Love it. So I would just copy that and come over here to email number 2. Change that to 2 because we already got 1 up here. So we'll change that, and I'll just come in and I'll just paste that there instead. And there it is. All right. Just like that. That's how I would do it. And let's let me see how many minutes are. I don't want to make this a super long video, but okay, let's do one more to give you guys a real good. And I'm gonna make another video. I've got to show you guys some things in terms of how to add, because I know in the back office CMP we have Aweber integration and get response integration. You can just go into the back office and you'll see where you can. Matter of fact, let me show you. So if you go into your back office and you go to my referral links, and if you go to the lead capture page here, I don't know if you saw the new lead capture page that we just created. So if I click on that, this will bring it up. So simple page, really, you know, a lot of color there, eye-popping colors there. Elevate your content creation and boost your cash flow, and transform your online success. Right here's a blurred background of the next page after they opt in, pointing to the video, so people can opt in there. And you can, in our system, you can either, if you're not using Aweber or Get Response, which I recommend either one of those. One that I'm using personally is Aweber, so I know a lot more. I've used Get Response at scale for years as well. So those are the two that I mainly have used, and I normally just stay in that lane mainly because I've used them. I know how they operate, so on and so forth. But they're both great. They both have a free membership up to 500 subscribers. Typically, everybody kind of does that now. In terms of autoresponders, you're definitely going to need one. So if you don't have one, definitely go there. I recommend Aweber because that's the one that I'm using, so I can really give better support with Aweber than I can with Get Response, mainly because I just got a free account with Get Response. And I used to use Get Response for years. I think I switched over to Aweber. I kind of change up from time to time. Wasn't anything wrong or anything. I just kind of change up from time to time. So I guess I've been using Aweber now for about a couple years. Now, but for a long time, I use Get Response. But either one's fine. Do that, and you can see, like if I go back to the back office here for where you can change your settings for your capture page, you can choose the CMP capture page system, meaning anybody that logs in opts in on that capture page, those leads will just populate right here. They don't get an email series or a campaign or anything like that. We may have the ability to add something like that to the system in the future, but it's a lot of code and there's a huge expense with doing that. So maybe in the future, possibly. Right now, you'll just get the leads, and you can actually export your leads and drop them into your MailChimp or your Active Campaign or whatever. Because there's like so many autoresponders out here nowadays. So we give you the ability to download those emails and you can go from there. But if you want to use GetResponse or Aweber, when you click on, like, say for example, Aweber, all you would do is drop in your Aweber list ID. I'm going to make a video. I'm not going to get into it here because I don't want to make this video super long, and because I want to keep that training separate from some of the stuff I'm talking about here. So stay tuned for that. For those you already know, I'm kind of preaching to the choir. You already know what to do. You just needed some email swipes. So we'll just kind of stay in that lane for now. But what you'll want to do, where was I at? So we're going to do one more and then we're going to wrap this video up. Okay. So, here's okay. We did one, we did two, let's do three, let's do a money one. Let's just do a money one. And you can kind of pick and choose. You don't have to, you don't have to do this in order per se. You can kind of see the flow. This is about the discount. Okay, this is about making money. Let's do this one. I think that's the one that we did. Is that the one that we did? No. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the order. This is the one that I want to do. Okay, CMP Advantage. Why CMP stands out is the subject right there, and then let me just copy it. Okay, it says hi. Let me just copy all of that. It's a little weird when it's on the air. Copy, right? And then we're just going to go right back into ChatGPT. Again, I'm just going to say the same thing. Can you rewrite this email and make it sound like Gary V? Gary V. And paste, enter. Okay. And let's read what the initial one was. Let's just see what that said. The initial one was wondering what makes CMP different. It's simple. We offer practical, actionable training that delivers real results. From mastering graphics to creating viral videos, CMP covers it all. Plus, you can earn 1,000 in instant referral commissions when you enroll new members. Boom. Discover the CMP advantage in our video. See, you can see I kind of changed some of these already because it was a little bit kind of straightforward or kind of corporate-y or a little bit. So I added the boom and all, watch now. I added all that stuff myself, but I want to see what it can do with what ChatGPT can do. Let's just copy it and then we'll read it on my other example page here. So we got that one. We'll just start here with email number 3. Let me uncheck those. And then I'll just paste that for what ChatGPT gave me. So it says, hey, Bob, or whatever, right? Curious about what sets CMP apart. It's straightforward. We give you practical, actionable training that gets real results. From nailing graphics to crafting viral videos, CMP's got everything you need. And here's a kicker. You can earn 1,000 in instant referral commissions when you bring in new members. Boom. Check out the video to see the CMP advantage. Watch now. Let's crush it. Okay. Let me see. Curious about what sets CMP apart. It's pretty straightforward. We give practical, actionable training that gets real results. From creating killer graphics to crafting viral videos, CMP's got everything you need. And here's the kicker. It says that a lot of my prompts or prompts out of CMP. I'm out of Chat GPT. And here's the kicker: you can earn 1,000 in instant referral commissions when you bring in new members. Boom. Okay. Check out our video to see how see the CMP advantage. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So it talks about the money there, and you can see a lot of these keep referring back to the video to make sure they have it. They that they've seen the video, so on and so forth. Right. And you can do some pretty advanced stuff when it comes to autoresponders, but I just normally just keep it simple. Let's crush it. Boom. So that's pretty much what you can actually do. I'll drop the link to this. I gotta create the link for it, so I'll do that like probably in 5 minutes after I end this broadcast. I'll drop it in the Facebook group. So just go to the CMP Facebook group, and you'll be able to see that document, and then you can kind of have a foundation of follow-up emails for 31 days that you can use. I'm going to do another training in terms of how to set up your AWeber autoresponder and your Get Response autoresponder and tie it into the system. It's pretty simple. It's nothing complicated at all. I'll explain a little bit when I do the next video. In the meantime, what you'll want to do for now is take these emails and change them up some. Okay, make them sound like you. You know how you speak. You know what grabs your attention. And again, I'm not really trying to, necessarily sell somebody on the first email. I'm just really just trying to stay in their peripheral, if you will. They keep getting an email from me every day about CMP. Some people will come later. That's just how it's always been. Some people won't. Okay, some people won't. But I definitely want, for people that do opt in with Content Marketing Pros, I definitely want to at least send them at least one email every day about what we're doing. Some of the emails will be about just increasing their content. Some of them will be about more of a, talking about take advantage of the promotion that we got going on right now with the Pro Pack. So some of that's going to change once we change it. So you can go back into your email sequence and choose those ones that we're talking about the promo. You can replace it with something else, or you can just totally just make it inactive or delete it or whatever. I think it's about, out of those 31, it might be maybe 5 or 6 emails out of that number, I'm thinking, that was talking about the promotion. It's not like it maybe no more than 10 or whatever, but I still think it's pretty, pretty important to at least have those kind of floating around as well, and maybe helping people to take action in terms of what we're doing. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if any questions so far before I wrap it up, and if not, you can definitely drop your questions in the comment section inside the Facebook group, or even in this video. This video is actually public as well, because I'm just showing people how they can kind of manipulate different emails. And there's so many other lanes, so many other ways and strategies. I get it, for some of my gurus out there's all kinds of ways. I'm just trying to keep it simple in this video, show people, show our community how they can just, take a few steps and create some pretty engaging, emails for their autoresponder, or just follow-up emails. Some of you may want to follow up people manually. It's totally up to you. But at least now you've got at least 31 emails in the bank that you can use. That's a good foundation that you can start from. And then, of course, remember, you can always go into the designer level and go into the Chat GPT prompts and make your own. Matter of fact, it's really what I recommend. But I get it. Everybody's at a different stage, and some things you just want done for you. I get it. And that's why I made this video, and that's why I created those prompts, right? But remember, you can always go into designer, click on this, and then of course go to like some things that could be relevant for this would definitely be under email newsletter prompts, email subject lines. So if you need some subject lines for different things, different emails that you want to send out, you can go here, click on this, and it'll give you different things that you can prompt into Chat GPT, and it can spit out. You just fill in the blanks. See where everything is like a little blank? That's where you put in your specific information based off of whatever it is that you're trying to do in terms of creating an email subject line. and then it'll just spit out. And you can tell ChatGPT, because normally if you do this, it'll just give you one, but you can kind of edit it, say, hey, give me 10 examples, give me 25 examples, give me 100 examples, and it'll just give you 100 examples, based off of the criteria that you asked it to do. So all this is in the back office. This is what you guys got access to. Adaptive emails means, it kind of changes. You can change the email based off of certain actions that people take while reading your email. Like if they click a link, so on and so forth. That's more of advanced stuff. But then you got affiliate marketing. I think there's another, you got email here, landing page, thank you page, sales letters, headlines. So you got a lot of different things, some sales funnels, lead magnets, landing page, email leads. Like if you need to email your leads, you got some leads, you're generating some leads, and you want to be able to kind of cultivate those leads by sending them different things. You can come here, you can get all kinds of ideas and stuff that you can ask ChatGPT. Hey guys, I use what we create. I'm always back here, if not every day, every other day, for sure. Getting different things that I can use. And you know what's even crazier than that? I can't believe we're even giving people access to this for free. I must be crazy giving this away for free. But I just want people to win. And this is a good way for people to get plugged into, because remember, you can come in and design it for free. I definitely recommend the paid for those that are watching, if you're watching on YouTube. We have 3 other levels that it just gives you way more value, and you can make money on top of all this incredible value that you get. So enough of that. That's all I got for today, guys. I got to get back. I got a lot of videos to shoot today, and I've been busy all morning, and I think I'm going to grab a bite to eat really quick, come back, finish up some other videos and everything. But I got more information coming on how to set up things with your autoresponder. Stay tuned for that. That's coming, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a little insight. So that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys inside. Peace out.